$15 per hour, $50 per hour, and $500 per hour. Wow. These are all examples of an hourly pay that a worker may receive. There's no way that a person could get paid $500 per hour to work. Well, you'd be shocked to learn that people do. How is that possible? How can one job have an hourly pay of $15 while another has an hourly pay of $500? The short answer is, it depends on your experience, expertise, and leverage. The long answer is... Conscious Money School. Today we're going to discuss what hourly pay is, why it matters, some benefits and disadvantages of hourly pay, and much more. What is hourly pay and why does it matter? Hourly pay is one type of pay that a worker may receive at their job, while others include a salary and commission pay. Interesting. With hourly pay, you get paid for the number of hours you work, which is different from a salary where you get paid a set amount of money no matter how many hours you work. Oh, this is a common way to get paid, and you'll surely come across different rates of hourly pay when searching for jobs. So is hourly pay only for part-time jobs? No, there are also full-time jobs that offer an hourly pay instead of a salary. Oh. If you're currently searching for a job, either part-time or full-time, it's important to keep this in mind. I will. Salary pay, commission pay, and hourly pay each come with their own benefits and disadvantages. And while everyone has their own personal preferences, most people usually choose the option that provides them with the greatest financial benefit. Of course they do. What are some benefits of an hourly pay? Here are 3 benefits of receiving an hourly pay at your job. 1. Flexibility. Flexibility? With an hourly pay job, you may have more flexibility to choose your schedule and pick the hours you work. Cool. 2. Overtime pay. With an hourly pay job, you're usually eligible to receive overtime pay if you work more than 40 hours in a week, something you might not receive at a salary job. Nice. And 3. You get paid for how much you actually work. If you want to work 50 hours, you'll get paid for 50 hours of work. But if you work a salary job, you get paid the same amount no matter how much you work. That makes sense. What are some disadvantages of an hourly pay? Here are 3 disadvantages of receiving an hourly pay at your job. 1. Inconsistent hours. Since you only get paid when you work, your schedule may fluctuate, and you might work inconsistent hours if you're not needed at certain times. That sounds perfect for me. 2. Unpredictability. You might not have a predictable paycheck, as opposed to a salary where you receive the same amount of money on a set schedule. I am pretty unpredictable. And 3. Limited or no benefits. You might not receive employee benefits that salaried employees do. I won't? But it's important to check if your hourly pay job does offer any benefits. Okay. How do you calculate your income if you work an hourly pay job? Assuming you don't work overtime, take your hourly rate and multiply it by the number of hours you work. That sounds pretty simple. Can you share some examples? Sure, I'll share 3. 1. $15 per hour, 40 hours per week, $600 per week. 2. $50 per hour, 10 hours per week, $500 per week. And 3. $300 per hour, 4 hours per week, $1,200 per week. How do you calculate your hourly pay income if you work overtime? First, take your normal hourly rate and multiply it times 40. Okay. Then take your normal hourly rate and multiply it times 1.5, assuming that's the overtime pay rate, and multiply that by the number of hours you worked over 40 in the week. That seems complicated. I'll share 3 examples of hourly pay with overtime. 1. $15 per hour, 50 hours per week, $825 per week. 2. $30 per hour, 45 hours per week, $1,425 per week. And 3. $40 per hour, 42 hours per week, $1,720 per week. Thanks. What jobs offer an hourly pay? There are many jobs that offer an hourly pay. Many jobs. These jobs can either be part-time, full-time, or internships. What are some examples? There's 1. Retail jobs, 2. Customer service jobs, 3. Food service jobs, 4. Healthcare jobs, and 5. Manufacturing jobs. Wow. That's just a short list, and there are many more available options if you're searching for a job with an hourly pay. How does the minimum wage affect hourly pay? The minimum wage is the lowest hourly rate that an employer is legally allowed to pay their employees. Yes. This number varies by state and changes over time. In the United States, the federal minimum wage is $7.25 per hour. That's absurdly low. I know, but if a state has a higher rate, then that's the one that counts. Okay. For example, the minimum wage in New York City is $15 per hour. So an employee working a minimum wage job there earns $15 per hour, not $7.25 per hour. What are some factors that affect hourly pay? I'll share 4 here. 1. Where you live. Geographic location. The same exact job may pay a different hourly rate in a different state or country. Interesting. 2. Your employer. Who you work for. Certain companies tend to pay more than others for the same job. Where can I find those? 3. The industry your company is in. Certain industries, like lawyers and accountants, tend to charge high hourly rates. And 4. Your level of experience, expertise, and leverage. The more experienced you are in your job and the more leverage you have, the higher the hourly rate you can command. I guess it's time to level up. Have you ever worked a job with an hourly pay? No. Yeah. I'd love to hear about your experience. Where did you work? What were your hours like? How was the pay? What did you like or dislike about working a job with an hourly pay? What did you learn from the experience? Is it something that you would do again, or do you prefer a job with a salary or commission pay better? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, and I hope you have a great day.